Hi, everybody.
Uh, Sent it yet, but we're live. All right. Give us a second. Happy Sunday. It's been eight. This is day 8 of the grand adventure and how grand it has been. One question for everybody. Which searcher are you in this
Sure.
grand
We're
adventure? Live, everybody. Are you the
Hi,
frustrated searcher? Are you the searcher that's given up? Are you the searcher that's waiting for a hint? Or are you the searcher that's getting it that you think you might be onto something? Okay, let me send this out to
It is
everybody.
funny because when I announced that we're going to be putting on a hint, uh, Fanny Bone said, I think Mike should too. And he
Yeah, we're
votes
gonna
for
talk
number
about
8. And I thought that was funny because of what we talked about this morning about how you
number
might
8.
be asking for some of that feedback about which ones are you stuck
Yeah, we're gonna
on if you're, yeah. So we thought, um, yeah, we thought we would go live. I said I wasn't going to give any more hints, but I think I'm going to give one today. We're not
a
doing a drawing, so that's all we're
big
doing.
one today. I
A
think I
big one.
talked her to a big one. Everybody.
Yeah, yeah, because he wants
Yeah,
mine
you
solved
guys.
first, and then he can say his is better.
I don't know. I think it's a big one, but we'll see. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about hints today. I'm going to email everybody all the hints. So to everybody that I just sent this link to, because some people can't watch the video, but they could still read the email and go, oh, okay, whatever. And then what I'm going to do tonight, not now because we have some running around to do, but tonight when I get back, one, there will be a closed Zoom for the Grand Adventure this afternoon, later afternoon. I'm going to update each of the videos with the things we've said about them. So KPROs will have everything in it. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, where I've said kind of what to disregard or certain things will be in those videos. And then we'll talk about what we're going to do for mine today. But K-Pro, I think you should go first. Let's see.
Okay,
Like
are we
you want
just
to wait
doing
for
this?
people to get in here.
I was going to say, are we just jumping in? Uh,
Yeah, it's up to
Nationwide
you.
internet outages. Mike, are you able to fix that, please?
Who is that doing that? Somebody's got an outage.
Holy ass.
Guess I
And
could put it on. Yours is real low, honey. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. So let me just
That helps.
speak
Yeah.
up. Speak up, turn my volume up. Honey, did you hear him? He called me honey.
Wow, look at this, honey. Who's this guy?
Uh-oh.
Who's that guy? This is from a few
Oh,
years
nice.
ago. This is from I'd say 11 years ago. Look how thin I was.
Yeah, you're
uh,
too thin. That I don't.
Superman. I have none of that. No idea where any of that is nowadays.
Aw.
And that's what happens when you get a divorce. Okay. So, but yeah,
Ah,
I looked when I first moved out here. Okay. Anyway, that was a nice segue into a hint for the grand adventure. Let me post.
yes, no drawing today.
No drawing.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
no
We've
drawing.
made a change on the drawings. You want to tell them what we're doing?
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is on Wednesdays and Saturdays, if I mean, we don't have a million items, but we had some more items donated, so we're gonna continue with those items. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, we'll go on pretty quick. We'll do a quick drawing and we will move on. So we don't know what time because we want to work around anybody else. We'll keep it up live. So Wednesdays and Saturdays. And then once a week, we think it's going to be on Saturdays, once a week after this week. So starting next Saturday, we are going to move from hints to clues. Now, what does that mean? Hints are things that that help you rule out, maybe not go down a rabbit hole. Like I said, there's no math in that last line. That's a hint. That's not going to break it loose, but that's a hint. A clue is something that's going to say, maybe reveal one of the parts of the solution. I think it has the potential to break it loose. So you really want to be there for clues. Now, what we're going to do is email everybody who's purchased the poem, riddle, whichever one of Mike's or I's. We're going to email that before we go live. So you guys have that. You don't have to listen through and all of that. Thank you, Copper Dan, for that suggestion. We're going to do that for clues starting next week. Right now, we're just giving out little hints to kind of help you avoid rabbit holes, kind of help you refine, but it's not going to break it loose. Starting next week, we'll be 2 weeks in on Saturday. And you might be saying, but wait, weren't you going to be traveling, KPRO? Yes. So if I'm not able to get on live, you're not going to get a lot except for the actual hint. I have 2 or 3 ready right now, and Mike and I are debating which one. But again, you will get that email to you, and then you can watch the video if you want to, but it's not going to be required. We'll probably talk some nuances to it, but that is how we're going to start it as of next Saturday. So Wednesdays and Saturdays will be the drawing, and Saturdays is when we're going to give out clues. We might variously give out hints from time to time, but for the most part, it's going to be clues moving forward after today, but we'll still give hints.
And
But
I'm updating your video as we speak, so I'm ready to update it as soon as you say it, what it is today.
okay,
Boom.
boom. Because
Boom.
we're not going to do, we've already figured out, if you guys were a part of Johnny's hunt today, it was solved in 34 minutes.
Yeah.
So 25 grand of money he took in for 34 minutes. And so a lot of people are upset. But so we want to make sure you guys have that information as quickly as possible. So Mike, did you want to talk about how you're going to be giving your first clue?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Next Saturday we're gonna do hints, and I want to know
No, we're going to do clues.
clues. Sorry, next Saturday we're gonna do clues, and I want to know which video I should do a clue on. So this is what I want everybody to do that's worked on my puzzles. Email chaseopley@gmail.com and tell me where you're at. I know you're not filling out the crossword puzzle yet, or maybe you are. Some people have actually sent me what they have for the crossword puzzle. But I want to know, list the puzzles 1 through 12, and I want to know what your answers are, because I want to get a consensus of how many people it likes. 1 is solved, they know what that is. But number 8, nobody has an answer for. Maybe number 8's what I'll give a clue for. So I want you guys to tell me where you're at with my puzzles. List them 1 through 12. Let me know which ones you think you solved. Let me know your ideas, even if you're like, this could be it, but I don't know if that's it. And for the crossword puzzle, if you even want to send that with what you have filled in, you don't know if it's right or yet not, or right or not. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not, but it helps me understand where people are 1 week in, and then it'll help me determine what clue to give next Saturday. So email me with where you're at. Hey, Czar, what's going on? Harry carries voice. Hey, everybody. Okay. Yeah, so do that for mine. I'm not going to give anything on mine. I gave 5 different things, 6 different things the last time we went live. And when we get back this afternoon, I will update my videos with what I said about each video. And I'm going to update KPRO's now, because KPRO's is important, I think. So yeah, tell
Likely.
me. Let me know where you're at on my puzzles. Send me what answers you think you've. And let me know, which searcher are you? Okay.
I'm Kitchen Sink K-Pro.
Yeah.
And you're Code Breaker Charlie. Okay, here we go. Okay, 2 of 12. Okay, so some people. Okay.
Some guys are.
So
Or
today,
you gotta let me know, and then you might have the wrong answer. But no, I think mine. Once you solve it, you know you have the answer. But
I think mine too.
no comment. We'll see it again.
Like,
We'll be feedback when we do give the.
are you frozen?
Oh, you just froze up. No,
you
we're
just
back.
froze.
We're back. Yeah,
okay.
So did you. We're back. We're okay. Maybe it's the
Okay,
internet.
so today I have to tell you, I got the 100th submission on my hunt. 100 submissions. So we're celebrating that with what I consider a significant hint. It's still a hint.
And I've gotten like 4. So you've gotten 100. So that's cool. All right. No, it's good.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Are we ready? This is the big
ready. Drum roll.
hint.
I don't have. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, I could find it. Go ahead.
So the correct short phrase that you're going to be submitting.
Okay, wait a minute. Go.
Okay, hopefully we don't lose monetization. The correct short phrase that you're going to be submitting is not related to Forrest Fenn or the chase.
Not related to Forrest Fenn or the chase. Because out of those 100 submissions, I think they're all Forrest Fenn related or close.
Nope,
I've read them
not all of them
are. Okay.
Not all of them are. There are, I would say, 95.
Forrest Fenn or the chase. Got it. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, and some previous tie-in.
Yeah, internet issues today. Yeah. Go ahead. You're back. Say it again, because it did cut out. Yes, you're back.
I've already given you some previous hints that say good riddles have double meanings. Riddles should rule out other things, but then really confirm the answer. So I know you guys.
And a lot of people out there are going, well, that kills every submission I ever put in. So this is what I have. You tell me if it's right. It is your puzzle. KPRO's hints, 8/20/2020 today. 8/30/2020. KPRO's puzzle is wordplay. Don't take it literal. Once you figure it out, it's obvious. And I put to KPRO in parentheses. Short phrase is the solution, not related to Forrest Fenn or the chase. Anything else I should add to that for the peoples?
Oh yeah, I have a whole ton of them from before.
What? Well, I thought those were the important ones. Well, all right. Well, there more. I'll add
Everything's
them. You
important.
just tell me what they are, and I'm gonna have to do it right now, but I'll add them.
Yeah.
Okay. So that
Yeah, okay, first I'm trying, actually I'm just trying to say here, like here's the info, but things like dip your toe in it and anything Forrest is quoted, where warm water's hauled, all of that should be not considered in the short phrase that you are submitting.
Kerry Galloway says he's the lead searcher. Straight to the bottom of the ocean, Kerry. You're the lead searcher. Chasing it as KPRO is drunk with power.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm trying to help. Now I do actually feel what Forrest Fenn feels. Um, like I'm like, it's so obvious. And Mike's like, it's obvious to you. I'm like, but
Nah,
this and this and this. He's like, yeah, if you're in your brain and
right. And that's probably the same way with my puzzle. It's obvious. Mine's not obvious, but I think it's a clear cut way to define it. And you guys will like it or you won't. We'll find out. So here's the other thing I've been thinking of. Should we have an end date on this? Should we pick a day and say it's going to end if nobody solves it by a certain day? And I mean, that could be, January 1 or New Year's Eve or Christmas Day. But if we do that, then what do we do with the money if nobody just got, or do we just keep giving clues once a week until somebody wins? I don't know. I'm just open
uh,
ideas. Because then the other thing is, what do we do with the money? Does everybody get their money back, or do we keep it, or does it go toward the next treasure hunt we do? I don't know. Now, I think we've already said it's going to go until somebody solves it. So that's probably what we're going to do. But I was
yeah,
just like, again, we
have
want
to.
feedback on treasure hunts, and that's what I'm looking for. When you guys email Chaseopoly, let us know what you think. Do you think a treasure hunt should have an end date? Just because if nobody's figuring it out, does it go forever, or does it have an
See,
end?
for
And if
this one, I think we just keep giving and keep giving and keep giving, and eventually, I could easily give out one hint that would break the entire thing loose. So, but I don't want to do that yet. But
okay.
yeah, my notebook is out of
Well, the
paper.
Fox, on to your
Oh,
game.
remember that whole set of hints I gave out about there's no math, there's no solution in the last
Oh
line.
yeah, no math
It
isn't right.
doesn't.
Bad.
It
Yeah.
doesn't confer. It's not something that you need to solve the riddle, but or poem. Yeah. What's the rush? Loving the chase. Yeah. So that's the other thing is we're a week in. We're not going to go 10 years, but I I think this is what I would also like to see, and this is what a secondary kind of fun thing is. You guys know I've been sitting in the background on some of these Zooms. I'm
Yeah.
not in the whole
No,
time, but I'm in part
yeah.
of the time.
Yeah.
And it'll be interesting when I give this out, or that now that I've given this out, where the conversations go next, because it's really fascinating to listen to to not only listen to people talk about their interpretations of different lines, but then it's really funny to hear like, so when do you guys think they're going to get married? And so when do you did it? I mean, and they're like asking it's so cute. I love it. Okay.
You said just a little while ago. You said you had said what? Oh, no math involved. No math
No math.
involved.
And the whole thing about that last line.
The line of numbers is not necessary to solve it. Did you say that? I'm trying to remember. You said the
Yes.
numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a confirmer within the poem.
Okay. Not the line of numbers is not necessary to solve this. So just ignore the numbers. My advice is just ignore the numbers, everybody. Not necessary. What?
I,
What I say? What? All right.
mhm. I need to look back, Indy, on your question to see what I've given out. I I think yes, but I need to make
Yeah,
sure
and
that.
you guys, I've just updated KPRO's video. So if you guys go to it, if there's more you want me to add in the description, we're just trying to make it fair
Yeah,
for.
I have a list somewhere. I'm just not organized right now of
Yeah.
everything that I
I'll
put out.
update.
And there's more. I don't remember. I put out stuff with Riddle. I think there's about a dozen right now that I've given out. So there you go.
Wow. Gary Galloway says I'm on day 7 of my water fast. Nice. Someone tells me that's a joke. Okay. That's a good one, Czar. So we are going to do the drawings Wednesday and then Saturday of next week. We are drawing for. There's a searcher who donated their Chaseopoly and 4 topo maps. We're going to draw for that. And then I can't remember what the other one is, but we'll figure it out. And then we may end the drawings. I mean, we don't have an unlimited amount of stuff to give away, but we'll figure out. So we'll figure out if we're going to give away more stuff or not. And maybe they're going to be done by next Saturday. That's a week from now.
That
But it
can
would really
happen.
be cool if people are still inside because of COVID. Some people don't go out, and then you have Labor Day weekend to work on the grand adventure. That'd be cool. So, okay, everybody. Again, that's KPRO's hint, which is the answer is not Forrest Fenn or Chase related in any way, shape, or form. Mine is I want you to email me a list of the puzzles and what answers you think you have, and that'll help me determine what clue to give next Saturday.
Yeah.
Also, would you guys prefer? I guess we're not going to do it on this one, but you guys prefer an end date for a treasure hunt?
Yeah, I like
Vegas
that.
Die, I think, has an end date of 3 years. Jimmy
Fandango.
Phoenix has an end date of 1 year, right? Didn't they say it's got to go to
Yes.
September 1 of next year? And if nobody solves it, it rolls over to the next treasure hunt, something like that. So
Yeah,
for
I don't.
something like this, if nobody solved it by say New Year's Day, do we take the money and put it into the next thing? And you guys are already in because or something. I don't know. I'm just coming up with
Yeah.
ideas. Okay. All
Well,
right.
I like so KC said time to scrap all my ideas and start fresh next week. I
Mm,
kind of like that because I think that there's even though the zooms are kind of interesting, there's some groupthink going on. Like somebody puts in like this tangent line
mhm.
that's totally wrong and everyone's like, "Ooh, I didn't consider that." And I thought there were a lot of different ideas before and it's more consensus.
Searcher Sam is in the chat. We got to give you a big thank you. We did go to the UPS store. Actually, the stuff is in the car, but you know what? When we get all of it this week, when we go live Wednesday, we'll show it.
Wow.
Sam has really donated a lot of stuff for the Yellowstone meetup, so it's really great. So thank
And
you, Sam.
to
We appreciate
Cynthia
it.
and I, and to Mike, he needed some guy, and
Yeah.
and I mean, it's pretty
Oh,
awesome.
that's right. Thank you for the coffee for sure. I really do appreciate it. We'll show you guys so you guys have an idea. How many people in the chat are going to be in Yellowstone? Anybody? K-Pro's going. I am not. Somebody's got to stay here and give clues away for the grand adventure. So maybe we'll do Zooms. We'll have some fun next Labor Day weekend.
I like end dates, just not messy ones. I don't know what that means. What does
Mess-
messy ones mean?
Oh, like when your relationship ends. Is that what you mean? I don't know. I don't know if that's um so okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Again, let me know what you guys think of my puzzles and where you're at answer wise. Chasing Indy says me. What does that mean?
Oh, who's
What?
going to Yellowstone? You asked
Oh,
that.
that's right. I guess I
No,
did ask that question.
Sam Searcher Sam. I think you mean did you piss off the store because of so much stuff being delivered?
Ah,
Remember, we had Chaseopolis delivered. They put that on pallets. So
mm,
Mike is BFFs with his UPS store. Yeah, Sam Searcher Sam. The stuff that came and it's such a variety. People are going to absolutely go over the top. A Gypsy's Kiss put some items together. That was shown on his channel. I think it's going to be shown. Well, definitely be shown again.
kitty.
Those of you guys that don't know, Forrest Fenn donated a bunch of items.
Ooh, that could in fact be breaking news, everybody. Forrest Fenn.
Yeah,
We
I
weren't
don't
sure
even.
it was going to happen, but we think it. I don't know. K-Pro has the details.
I
I don't. So
I
K-Pro
am not.
said it. There'll be
I don't
something
even.
there,
I don't know if I was supposed to say it.
but we're
There.
not going to say what, right? What it is.
How do we recalculate Caper's path without math? Think
Uh,
differently.
because you
Think
don't. Did I
differently.
say that? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Think differently.
Here's the other thing: is Chaseopoly will be there for sale. I'm making K Pro strap 10 boxes on her back, and she has to walk around the event and sell them like Johnny Appleseed. Just pull them out and say $20. They're $20. Everybody, slip K Pro a 20, and you get a Chaseopoly very
Come
own.
on, 20
And open
bucks.
it up because K Pro and Cynthia and Copper Dan and Matt and not Forrest, but everybody else could sign your board while you're there. Wouldn't that be cool? So we have one that everybody that went to World Series of Fenn in January of this year, we had them sign the Chaseopoly board. So think of it as a yearbook. This is the farewell. Everybody could sign, if you want, everybody could sign your Chaseopoly board. So if everybody buys one and then uses it as a yearbook, wouldn't that be cool to write, Forrest Fenn, farewell, the date, the fishing bridge, and then have everybody sign it? I don't know. That's what I
So
would do if I was going, but I'm not going. I want you to do that for us, K Pro. So I want you
I
to.
will bring all. I'm bringing one Chaseopoly for Mike and I to have everyone sign, just like we did at
Yes,
WSOF.
your own personal messages for
And
us.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I will.
Yeah.
Um, I am donating one of my TTOTCs. We are going to have everybody sign it, and then that is going to be given out as one of the raffle items.
And the one that was, how much did the one go for sale that
like three
just
or
happened?
four grand.
3,800, 3,600. It was Seattle Sullivan that had it. He won it in the
Yeah.
drawing and he ended up selling it. And wasn't it like $3,800
Yes.
somebody paid for it?
Yeah,
That is
JK,
awesome.
I don't know if I'm happy about that. I don't know. I think that's less than what we bought
$20.
them for. But
It
Mike,
is, but it's the farewell. That's my idea. We in KPRO have not actually
it
confirmed
is
that, but I think
well, it's done now, baby
$20 bill
doll.
is the easiest way to do it. You know what I mean?
Honey, and $20, that's so easy to go right back into a poker tournament up in
Oh, Lord.
Yellowstone. I
Maybe
am
maybe a Chaseopoly should be in the pot for the poker tournament. I don't know. I just, there's
oh,
so many ideas you could make. I don't know. Could do.
right now I can tell you, I had now that I'm confirmed, I've been discussing a lot with Sunshine Matt and discussing a lot with Cynthia since I'm in charge of. Oh, that's something I need to do today. Matt especially, but Cynthia too, but Matt especially has put in so much time. He rented the pavilion, so he's put in money too. He wants to make this so special, and he's kind of like me with, oh, we have to have this written out in to-do lists, and here's what this person speaks and this person does. And he has planned some things, and between shirts coming and special surprises is all I'll say. And just, you know what? No matter which side of this chase you've been on, come to this event. It's going to be a blast, in my opinion. And there's, yeah. No, I already did put Sharpies, and I not only put black Sharpies, but I put gold Sharpies and silver Sharpies and colored Sharpies. And yeah,
All kinds of Sharpies.
yeah.
Hang on. We did not have anybody buy in, everybody. So the
For
prize pool
one day.
remains at $1,150. Anybody is still free to buy in, especially now that GayPro gave the super secret hint. It may be solved by the time we get back today. We'll see.
You
And then
okay?
I'm going to give a super secret clue to Saturday of next week. You guys, I need to determine what. So you guys need to, you know.
Oh, you know what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do? I'm gonna start a question. How long do we think? Um, oh, chasing Indy. There's something like that already planned. There's actually more than one. It's you will see. It's going to be awesome. Matt has something, and then I have something, and I will say we didn't say it has to be drunk, but there is a scavenger hunt of sorts that is going to be.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Um,
You win the money. Hey, you win the money. That's right. Okay. Sorry about that.
okay, I used to make Sharpies. Huh, JK. That's huh. And JK is going to be there. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's not just people I name. There's gonna be everybody there
Yeah.
except me, except AGK. They're not gonna make it. Forrest, of course, can't make it. I'm trying to think who else can't make it. I don't know. I don't
Hey
have it.
Brian, Bullwinkles is really cool because it is a bar, but Mike's a non-drinker and Mike's gone to all these different events and Mike has a blast. So you do not have to drink. I will say that usually the rowdy crowd stays up a little later. Usually we have kind of three sets of crowds. We have the first set of crowds that is usually there with little kids, and they're there during like the 6 to 9 hour. Then now they won't be able to sit in the bar, but they will be at the park and those sorts of things. That's usually so like out of every 100 people, we'll have about 20 to 30 taper off right after dinner, which or right around kind of bedtime, 8 to 9 o'clock. Then we have this second set of people, which I consider the most normal, which are the people that have a drink or two. They're there from 9 to maybe midnight. They like to get a little fun, a little rowdy. I put Mike in this category, but not party hard people. And that is where I think the most fun of the night is because more people are there. More people that usually like that's where Mike actually took a shot of something that he called the gingerbread. It tasted like a gingerbread house.
Oh, that was
One night.
Nelica's shots, which was I can't remember. We have it tasted like
Oh,
potpourri in a shot glass. It was, and of course we kept doing them, but yeah, that was
yeah.
interesting.
Well, and so that's the fun, I think the most fun part of the night. And then I call it the train wreck part of the night. And that's usually after midnight and before the sun rises or after. And that's where things get really rowdy. Hopefully, anywhere from bar fights to people
Copper Dan
crying.
falls down. It's crazy.
Copper Dan falls down. Love gets in the air sometimes. There's kissing and hugging, and
Uh-oh.
there and those
Ye-
are the things that we don't want video by that point. But it is certainly well, the Nelica event there was that bar fight at um, at
Yeah, there was kind of. Yeah, that's true. There was a fight. That's right.
Well, there wasn't any.
Physical. It was just
Well, it
yeah.
got
I don't
physical.
know.
That guy was,
Yeah, me and
and
Decal
Nelica.
walked you home.
You
Yeah, about
did.
Decal. Is he going? Is Decal
No,
still alive?
I
I
don't
haven't
think so.
heard from him in a while. No.
Yeah. Well,
But he's
and
alive. We don't think he's going to the. We don't think he's going to the meetup. That's all.
yeah. Well, and I think well, and then there's anywhere from love. You guys know who I'm referencing, love, and then there's poker. That's usually when poker starts. And I can tell you, I'm bringing my coins. I already think GTC has backed down.
There's got to be. Oh, what? GTC back
He
down.
says I'm too good of a poker, but you know what? I texted him my chip stack when it was at its top of its game last night. I didn't walk home with that GTC. What quarter? Ah, Chasing Indy says, what category do I fall into? Are you kidding me? Chasing Indy.
Bringing a lot of lollipops. That's all I can say.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Or the
Um,
scavenger hunt. I don't know what you guys. I don't know. Get
now,
potty on. I don't know what you guys are
I
talking
will tell you, the Cynthias, the me's, the indies were probably the ones that'll be up after midnight. There's lots of people that will be. And usually that's when fun is had, because here's how I do it. I don't get to do that very often. This is going to be a non-kids trip, which is a very rare occasion for me. What is the Nelica event?
about.
Okay,
Oh, she can't go because of Canada. That's right. Yeah.
no, what is
Stupid
the
Canada.
Nelica event? Um, that was when Nelica,
Hmm.
actually, the bar fight was, Nelica saw something
Jamie
going
Jordan.
down.
Jamie Jordan drawing.
It was
Yeah.
the Jamie Jordan drawing. Nelica saw something going down. She didn't care how big the guy was. That little blonde bombshell of love came to the rescue, and she had no fear. She was just like, it's right, somebody was having something happen, that something was getting physical. She jumped right in, and then there was bouncers and Mike and everybody else, but
We're all
Nelica.
walking around Santa Fe drunk, like 20 of us that night. Just, well, it's open. Oh, let's go here. We were like, go here, go there. And we were just walking around Santa Fe. It was interesting.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
say the least.
Anyway, well, I know we went on too long, but just know that some people are like, but some people are so upset about the chase. Is Forrest going to be there? Forrest isn't going to be there. And if you're upset, come and be upset with us. I mean, we'll all be upset in different ways. Somebody did ask me, can I please have an hour to discuss my solve? I have to.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even
And
think
I
of
have
that.
to tell you, my answer right now, I'm going to say it for everybody, is no. And it's
You
not
know,
offensive.
You know what you could do for one of the giveaways or something is
What?
you could have everybody write down on a piece of paper inside the park or outside the park, or you come up with 6 areas within Wyoming and everybody votes on which one they think it is. And whoever gets the most votes, I don't know, those people you give away something. I don't know. I'm just, you know what I mean? A way of trying to guess the location, but I don't know how you would do that for a
Ooh,
gift.
and then we
Matt and Cynthia will figure something
Oh, and then we have Forrest Fenn come on live and say, and
out.
the answer is,
Forrest emailed me this morning. He said, thanks, good show. Talking about it when we went live with his message the other day. So that's cool.
oh,
He's must be an early riser. He emailed me at 5:30 this morning. But anyway, or he's been up all night, one or the other. I don't know.
oh,
But he said, thanks, Mike. Good show. So, okay. All right. Yeah.
huh.
I don't know what to tell you.
He emailed me that I was mean. Oh,
On the
good.
show? On the show, he meant?
No, not the
Oh,
show. I was talking
who
like on
knows
my.
what you guys been talking about?
No,
Okay.
he said my poem was so hard. My
Oh,
riddle.
that's right. Because people have sent him the poem. And now you don't need to send it to him because you know it's not Forrest Fenn or Chase related. So even though it obviously is when you read it, there's a double meaning there. So it's not, right? That's what you said. Wordplay, double meaning. It's a
Word
riddle,
play, double meaning.
not Forrest Fenn or
Why
Chase
are you
related.
working through this for people? Don't
Ah,
mess
okay.
up. Don't mess up my puzzle, man.
All right, everybody. I think it'll be solved in an hour, but probably not. Okay, that's it for today. We will go live Wednesday. I will go live Saturday. I hope with everybody from Yellowstone, and we have a big Zoom party from the meetup. But if not, I will go live by myself just to give you guys the clues to the puzzles. KPRO is giving me her clue, so she's unable to join me Saturday at noon. That's the 2 weeks
Right
since
now, yeah.
it's released. I will give KPRO's clue, and then I'll give mine. So there it is.
So Craig says
That's
something, and
correct.
let's see it. Let's see if you agree. Forrest now officially likes Cowlazars more than me and K-Pro. Do you think that's true?
No, I doubt it. I doubt it. Nemo, you're going to Yellowstone? That's awesome. I didn't realize you were making it. I have
Uh,
one.
did you see what he put?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to stay up till 6 a.m. at least. You know.
Yeah, I don't have one set of poker chips coming. I don't have two set of poker chips coming. I have three sets of poker chips coming. And here's something everybody can do a shout out to Sam Searcher Sam. One one of the things of like 10 or 15 items that she donated was two sets of those poker chips. So there's going to be at least
Yeah.
five sets of poker chips.
Oh, and I thought those were to use to play, but you're going to give those away as well.
No, those are for the drawing.
Oh, gotcha. I just
I
heard.
think.
I thought it was to you. Yeah, I
No,
guess
I think
well, she's
everything is.
probably giving it to you to use your best decision once you get up there and assess
I
this.
thought everything okay, Sam Searcher Sam, I'm assuming everything that you have donated except for the
I,
couple of things she
I thought I get to pick something for me. Is that not true,
yeah,
Sam?
you get the
Not-
coffee. You
Yeah,
get the
that's
coffee.
right. I did
And
get.
actually, she said she got something for me and Cynthia kind of matching that she know
Oh,
we
that's
would
right.
love. And I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be like a t-shirt or something. It's a set of alcohol like margarita mixes.
Something tells me Candy will be involved in that one as well.
Of
And
course
it's got
she
like
is.
6 bottles of the mixes or whatever. It's really cool. So yeah, Sam, thank you. That's great.
Oh,
Uh,
Indy, myself, Cynthia. Oh my God, there's so many
and
people to
one
name.
big ticket item, Sam. So it's up to you if you want to announce it. Otherwise, we'll show it. We get
I
it.
would love to announce it. Can we announce it right now? I cannot believe you did it. And
Yeah.
I have a picture of it and it is so cool. See, that yes was already up there, or I'd take that yes. Can I announce the
You guys
big
are gonna have everybody. Either you're gonna give tickets to everybody and then draw it like we did for Jamie Jordan. Is it that kind of a thing? If you know.
yeah, no, I know because I'm the one organizing
Yeah.
it. So everybody that comes gets one colored ticket item for um all of the items but one.
Okay.
Um you had me at alcohol. All the items but one.
She said, "Yeah."
Yes, she
Okay.
donated a metal detector, a brand new coming from Amazon, awesome, like has
Metal detector.
like a full-fledged metal detector,
But
brand
Treasure
new.
Hunter doesn't have a metal detector, so that's going to be given away. That's awesome. And if you know, we're on the plane and you're like, I can't get this back, well, then give it to KPRO. You'll get it back. But yeah,
No,
that's
but here's the thing. Okay, so for anyone that has arrives at the event, you are going to get a ticket, and everybody gets a ticket, and we have lots of items, and it's going to be much like the function at the junction and WSOF, all of those. There's going to be a big table. I'm sure that metal detector is going to be one of the first. If you get picked, you come up, you take the item, and you're excited, and then
all
the
the items
next
are on the table, and the person gets to pick what they want. I'd say the
exactly.
metal detector is going to be one of the first things to go, but I don't
Oh,
know what
absolutely.
Forrest Fenn did or Safari.
Well,
Oh,
here's the
I
thing
don't
though.
know. Yeah, maybe.
There is gosh, I hope I'm okay saying this. There is one item that Forrest Fenn has donated
Nice.
that is going to be in a separate drawing.
Oh,
There
okay.
there is quite a bit of cost that has been associated with a couple of the things that have been organized for this. So I think it's going to be 50 cents or $1 per ticket. And they're just trying to get a couple $100 together for a couple of the people. I'm not one of them, but that kind of had some cost out, which it that will be awesome. They're going to limit the number of tickets for that one. I'm not involved in that one, but it's going to be like no more than so it's $5. So it'll just help defray some of the costs. But so there's going to be really two drawings, which I'm in charge of going around talking to every single person, making sure they get their ticket and then they buy in the other tickets that they want. So I have to go get tickets today, Mike. I told them I would do that. Last set of coins arriving Wednesday to you. Oh, and I didn't even tell you, Sam Searcher Sam donated Marine Challenge coins, donated proof sets, various proof
Oh,
sets of
coins. Oh,
coins.
awesome.
The secret book, several of those. The poker chip. I mean, I Sam Searcher Sam
It's
is
really
like,
cool. Yeah,
yeah,
Sam,
and
thank you so much.
yeah, and it is going to
And Sam's going to be there, right? At the meetup?
no, no.
Oh,
That's why she
right.
wants to make it an
And
epic
tell
event.
everybody when you draw it, thank her, Sam Searcher Sam's to everybody so they know.
Yeah, yeah. So it's going to be so much fun. The types of people like Sam's and others make it so awesome when you get there. It's already nostalgic because you're meeting all these people. I will say there's going to be a big surprise, and I think he's in the room. 3D bronze, um,
That's right. That's a really
big
cool idea.
surprise,
Yeah.
and it's going to be amazing. Oh, Jenga! It's a giant Jenga. Whew.
Oh, Nemo's got an. Nemo says, would you consider holding off giving out a clue for the Grand Adventure until after the West Yellowstone meetup? Because a lot of people are going to be
Oh, yeah, because they're
there.
going to be coming. And they're
I
gonna be
just give the clue out, well, for mine, but then it's the same thing. You're not around. You guys aren't gonna be able to work on it. Yeah, we'll think on that. That is an interesting idea. We'll think about it.
yeah, to like that
Yeah,
Monday or Tuesday.
right.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah, we'll think about that. That might work out.
Nice.
Okay. Uh-oh, chasing Indy. I'm also writing a riddle and hiding a chest full of goodies for West Yellowstone. That's cool. All right.
Yeah,
So
and nobody gets hint. Hashtag no hints at West Yellowstone. I'm not giving up any hints or clues about our. I better get solved before then. That's the
And
only
here's
thing.
the deal, everybody. We want a lot of pictures. So take a lot of pictures and then email them to me at cowlazars@gmail.com, and we'll create a montage and a video and show everybody all the fun stuff. So I want video, I want pictures, all that kind of stuff. So anybody who wants to sell anything to me, sell anything. Anybody who wants to email anything to me, we will put it in a video and show it. So yeah.
But the only thing I will say is before you take anyone's picture or video anybody, just ask if it's okay. I don't know anymore, but we had people that
Yeah.
did not want to be, like in World Series of Fen. There's actually more people
3D
there.
bronze in the house.
Oh,
That's awesome what you're doing, 3D bronze. It's really cool.
yeah, like
And
oh,
we did draw for your donation for the Grand Adventure, and I don't think I emailed you that person's name. So let me do that right now. We did
nice.
draw for it. So
Yeah, 3D not only is donating an item, he had such a fabulous idea that I talked to the organizers, and I hope it all comes together. I know it's pressing for you, 3D, with timing and all that. I so hope it comes together because it is awesome if that comes together. So,
actually,
so
email me 3D bronze. Just email me so to remind me to email you back the name of the person who won, and you can work that out with them. So email me if you get a chance. Send me an email, please.
yeah.
I've
Yeah,
got
so just know that there's going to be things like family little things. There's going to be little hunts there, and Indy's doing one. Greg's doing one. There's going to be fun things like that. There's going to be raffles for a little bit of money to be able to defray some of the costs for the organizers, but there's going to be raffles for everybody to get something. There may be some other surprises in store. 3Ds includes every single person at the event. There is some and then Forrest is buying around for us at Bullwinkle's, and then there's going to be poker games, and then there's going to be fun. I
and
am trying to get something together. I will tell you a special surprise. I won't know if I can get it in time until Monday. If I can get it in time, it's only my little part. If and there's things like that that happen, like at World Series of Fen. Amy brought her little things, and everybody brings their little things. That's what makes it so special. So if you have any ideas, just bring them, and people are going to be able to share their stories. It's just the most fun time ever. There you go. There you have it.
Sam Searcher Sam says she will be at the World Series of Fen next year here in Vegas. So that's awesome.
Boom.
We hope we have a big party. This may be the Forest Fen farewell, or finale, whatever you guys are calling it. But the one in Vegas is going to be a big party for all the treasure hunts. So yeah, and we hope everybody can fly out.
Ooh,
Who
did you
doesn't
see
want to
him?
go to Vegas? Thanks,
Working
Ricky
on it
Broad.
now.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, working on it now. It
You'll
will
be
be
done.
done on time.
And
I
you'll be
will.
there, right? 3D bronze. He's going.
Yeah, he's going. He's
You guys can meet the world famous 3D bronze.
yeah. There's going to be some pictures, some epic pictures. So just bring your fun. You know what I just found? Do you remember at Function in the Junction? I had that raccoon hat
Mm-hmm.
fake, but I
Mm-hmm.
found it. I found it.
I saw it over there. We need to go through everything you're taking, so we need to do that. We
I
get
know
good
I did
publicity.
that, and it's in the Mike needs to approve because
Yeah, we need to
I do have to say, there are a few items from my stash, and my stash meaning our
secrets.
stash.
All right.
Yeah, that we're good. Okay, wait, we gotta go, Mike.
Yeah, we got to go. I just saw the time too. All right, everybody, that's the big hint. I emailed it to everybody on the list, the hint that KPRO gave. I also updated the description of the video. It's fair. Nobody's got it like, I didn't know. Well, you have to look at the video. You got to check your email
Rock,
and watch our videos. That's all I can say. So,
all right.
okay, we will go live Wednesday. Good luck with the grand adventures. Email me the answers that you have from my puzzles. I'd be interested to know where people are at. And that's it. We'll see you next time.
Okay.
Good day, sir.